Hey everybody, welcome back to the Beaded Jewel. I'm Rochelle, and today we're going to do a 3-strand bracelet right here that we're working on. So I make a lot of these, but I don't actually record them, so I thought I would, just for something different. So I already have part of it finished because, you know, otherwise it's just going to take a long time. And I'm already deciding, do I want a bigger jump ring here? Because I have to add another piece on, and the clasp. But before I decide that, I'm going to work with it and see how it goes. And then right now I'm just going to go over the beads that I'm using. First off, I have 3 clasps here that I'm considering. I think this one is definitely a no because it's just so large. You know, it's going to make it too long. So I'm going to take that out. This is my original choice right here. I like this one. I think it goes well with my spacer beads there, you know. So I really like that, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I like it because it's has that texture on it, like my spacer beads here does. And then again, I really like this one. This is a magnetic toggle clasp. These are really easy to get on and off. So I think I'm gonna wind up going with this one. I'll see. I'm gonna see. Put this back on here. Oh boy, fingers don't want to work today already. But I'm gonna leave that there. And so let's go over some of the beads that I'm using. I got these beads at a international gem and jewelry show about a month or so ago. I did a video on that if you want to watch it. A lot of beautiful gems in that video. Sometimes it's nice to watch just to get color combination ideas, you know, inspiration. So let's see. So right here we have some saucer beads, and you know, I'm not sure the size of these. That would be good to know, but they're on the large size, that's for sure. These are really pretty. It came on a, you know, long strand. So these are blue aventurine saucer beads, or disc beads, whatever you want to call it. And these were just gorgeous. So I like those. And then this is the what I always get this name not pronounced correctly, a selenite, whatever it is. And these are gorgeous. These are 8 mil. And these are just really gorgeous in person. They really glow from the inside. They have that band in there, kind of like tiger's eye or moonstone, but it's really pretty. And then the other bead I have here that I don't have laying out is amethyst sage agates. Get some of these out for you, show you up close. And these were just gorgeous, little pillow puffs there, square pillow puffs. These were gorgeous. So I went to the show just to, you know, nothing in mind, but I knew I was looking for different shaped beads. I went there keeping in mind that whatever, you know, attracted me, I was gonna get, you know, just something different. So that's what I got here. I don't think I need any more of these. I'll keep some out so you can look. They're gorgeous. You have all different colors in there, kind of. So really pretty. And again, that's amethyst sage agate. Okay. Oh, I don't have my little ones out. Hello. Okay. I thought I already had these out. Blue aventurine. I know I just showed you this, but here. I'll put some of these out. These are really like a small version of the large ones there. I got some of those. I'll leave that out. get this out of here. Put this back. This is the wire I'm using, the 49 strand silver. I'm using that. What else? I'm using these little spacer beads here. They have a little bit of a thickness to them. And these are, let's see, I think I got these from Michael's. Where are you? Here you are. And it came like this. So these are 5 mil and they're zinc alloy rhodium. And they are 5 mil. Yeah. So I'm using that. And I'm using these. Now we've all seen these before. And of course they come like this. You know, and of course you can get these at Michael's. I was looking for a size. Oh well. These are really pretty. I like, you know, the shiny silver with the stainless steel metal I'm using here. And you know, of course these are inexpensive, but I looked on a few pieces of jewelry that I made years ago, and this is still as shiny as it is here. So they didn't turn, so I'm going to go ahead and use it. And what I'm actually doing is, you know, trying to combine, you know, more inexpensive pieces where I can, because, you know, this is definitely going to go for sale in my Etsy shop. And, you know, a lot of people really can't afford, with the economy the way it is, you know, to spend it on jewelry, you know. So, but the holidays are coming up, and so I try to go inexpensive where I can, so I don't have to price it really high. So I got my jump rings here, as I said before. I guess these are about 4 mil. I don't have them measured out. I keep them in a bag like this. Got my clamshells here. Got my crim tubes here. So I decided to use this pretty chain because it has that texture on there. Did I already say that? I might have already said that. I was going to use this one, but I don't know. I like the texture one better, but I like the size of this better. I wish this was had some texture on it, but oh well. I'm just going to use what is already on there, and I guess that's it. I'm just gonna zoom in a little bit here. Zoom in a little, but isn't this pretty? This combination I have here. I like the bright white in those beads. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And these are, you know, already done because I don't want it to be a super long video. So I'm going to put some more in here. And this is how I want it to, well, these are the ones I've been making like this. Give you an idea. This is already done. 3-strand bracelet. Beads are much smaller on here. Pretty clasp. And you have some dangles here. Some little charm dangles I put on there with that big jump ring. I'm not going to do that here because I don't think it's going to lay right with the big bead. And I know a lot of people put, you know, the little dangles at the clasp, so then you can wear it like that. But then if you wear it like that, then you're not going to see all the pretty beads, you know, here. So I don't know. And then if I put this on these little charms on my toggle clasp, it's going to hang, and I don't know. So I mean, I see a lot of bracelets done where they put it here and they wear it, you know, there, but I don't really like the clasp to be a focal, even though you know, most clasps are gorgeous. I don't know. So I will say I would actually like it to be, then order, like it to be eventually I want to figure out how I can get these little charms to, you know, come off of here. Maybe they can put them on there at home, you know, some kind of attachment to do that, where they have the opportunity to wear it here or there. I don't know. I'll have to research that and see. But right now, let's go with this. I'm gonna see how this looks, but I love these colors. Very, like, you know, I can see this being worn with a really cool denim outfit or something, you know. So let's see, what do I need here? Need one of these saucer beads and a spacer. I just liked how the bright silver looks really nice with this denim color saucer bead. Okay, a few more. Okay, maybe I'll use a light one. See where I'm at, and yeah, let's keep going here. So, and I'm going to do another video on, I know I haven't been doing hardly any videos, it's just so time consuming. Maybe I'll end it with this. But I'm going to, as I was saying, I'm going to do another video on my chakra Russian spiral bracelet, show you how to make that. You got a beautiful matching ring. There you go. But I'll show you how I color coordinate this. I think that's going to be it for this one. It's really pretty. I'm just looking over it. Of course the ends don't match up, but that's the way it goes. I have to cut it off in order to, I have to stop it where it is in order to get it to fit. So, okay, so I think we're going to put on my clamshell. I can zoom in a little bit more. But I'm just putting on a clamshell here. And I'm going to do my little crimp. I do my crimps not differently, but probably differently than what you do, because I have really bad arthritis in my hands. So this is what I do. I just flatten it out the best I can. I don't go over it again and try to fold it in half. It's too much for my arthritis, and my hands can't handle that. So this is how I do it, and it works for me. I've never had anything come apart, you know, never had it fall apart. I've sold tons of these. And that works right there. Okay, so we got that one done. Just love that bright white with that like denim blue in there. So let's see. Get my bead bug off of there. Open this up. There we go. And just going to tighten that up down here. clip this off. Oops, come on. There we go. That looks good. That's pretty. You can make a necklace like that. That would be really pretty. And I'm just going to throw that on here. So let's see. I think this jump ring is too small. One here or over here? I think here. I'm going to put it over here. So let's see how this goes. Oh, come on. Where are you? Try and open this up. And put my clasp on here while I'm at it, because I think that's all that has to go on here. I guess I can leave it on. You don't know. This is going to go well. I may have to put another jump ring on here. Let me see how this lays. I don't think it's going to lay right. You know what I'm thinking? Do this. That's okay. I'm just going to take this off. Let's see what we have here. Just make sure it's lining up okay. Oops. So there we go. Let's just see what we have here. Take this off. Just want to see how it lays. There you go. Got your chain in there. It's pretty. It's a decent size, not too big, not too small. but it looks really pretty together. Just love those colors. That little bit of chain in there. I wish that was maybe a little bit of a bulkier chain. But I like that. I'm wondering if I should put a little, you know, but I don't think it's going to hold. Like a big jump ring like this with some little charms hanging down. So I think I'm just going to leave it like this. And I think that jump ring's going to be okay there. Let's see. There we go. That looks really pretty. That's a lot of bracelet right there. Really pretty. I just love all those colors and shapes and the textured spacer beads together. So there you go. There's your denim bracelet right there. That's it. Quick, easy tutorial just to give you some inspiration, some color combination ideas. And I like that clasp. I'm going to get some more of those. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for my next video. It's going to be on this. And that's it. I will see you in the next tutorial. Take care everybody. Bye bye. Let me know what you think of this. Bye.